This zone has a really, really big level range. So you could technically come in here at like level 10 and hunt. And I was thinking of doing that. But since there are so few places to hunt at high levels in Classic, we're kind of stuck. This is the last place I haven't streamed that's high level. So after this, we're probably going to do like level 10 to 30 loops in new zones until the wipe, I'd imagine. Just so I don't want to do the same. I don't want to do the same thing every day. It's fucking poo-poo. Because I think this is all low-level shit. And then obviously this is where the giants and the vox and the heavy stuff is. But yeah, this zone is technically level 10 to 50. You could come in here at level 10 and never leave, which is quite interesting. Very, very big spread. Because all this stuff... Oh, there's a green. All this stuff is like hard grey, I think. Alright, let me hide over here. So we're not going to see the full zone because it's all grey. But we are going to see the upper half, which is the high level... Yeah, so what level is that? There's greens, greys. No, this is all like low level shit. I'm going to go over here and hide. So, hide behind this rock. You pre-ordered this week? My body is ready. Penguin? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Few more days, mate. Few more days. What combo are you playing? What's your plans? Just me for dinner somewhere? Yeah. The fact she's getting around like that is awesome for mid-80s. Yeah. And I think that's a part of it. Because I feel like when you get old, you have two major life decisions to make. You either stop doing everything and just shut down and accept your fate, or you fight it and you do everything you possibly can, sometimes to your detriment. And she's a go-getter. The doctor's like, you need to stop doing stuff, and she's like, no, I'm doing everything I possibly can. I'll not be a victim of this aged mortal coil, and I kind of respect that. It's kind of badass. Yeah, she's one of those. Bless her. She's a very nice lady. She's always been nice to me. And every time I see her, she brings me a bag absolutely full of fancy, like, chocolates. So I have no complaints. She's very nice to me. Green? Fuck you, purple? Nah, no purple. Disco lights? Right, we'll do green. We will do green. There we go. Green. There'll be no disco lights here. Full, hello. Dev stream? Awesome. Thanks for letting me know. I'm kind of streaming, so I can't go look, but that is cool. Let me know if they say anything cool, if there's any big reveals. You said your progress is going to be wiped. Is because the beta is over. This is phase 1 of the beta. It'll be wiped in a few days. Then there'll be phase 2, which is the final one, for about 3 weeks on July 1st. Then there's a week where the servers are dead. And then there's live launch on the 28th. That's the plan as far as I'm aware. Back in my day, when we were bored, we beat each other with sticks. There we go. What Omega said. Let me close the window real quick. That's true. Yeah, we just yep. Whoa. Oh fucking hell! I just smacked my desk. The alignment's off. Man, my setup is so flimsy. If I just knock it with my fat ass, it just... Hold on. Oh, it looks okay. Whatever, dude. I'll fix it later. Yeah, so sometimes when things look a little bit out of place, it's because my fat ass, literally my ass, knocks the desk, and it just, like, bounces the camera and the monitor around. My ass is registered as a lethal weapon. It's true. Cheers, everybody. Have a good weekend. Or else, you're going to have explosive diarrhea at the worst time. Cheers. Of course, Japan gets the bullet train. Live in the US. We don't get nice things here. Yeah, no. It's unfair to compare anyone's public transport to Japan. Japan is, they're crazy for that shit. Like, their metro system It would take me hours to get somewhere here, and they're literally there in 2 minutes, like two-minute rides, and it's cheap. It's like 50 pence or less to travel. Like I had to keep converting in my head. I was like, because I learned basically to convert yen to pounds, so I know how much I'm spending on stuff, of course. And so many times I'd be like, no, my calculations must be off by a digit. It's so cheap, but no, yeah, pennies as well. Their systems are really good. Atlas had a 20-minute long P4R stream. Oh, really? Look fantastic. I'm assuming, is that on YouTube, Marco? I'll have to have a look. I want to see some gameplay and stuff. Right. Let's go fuck up some shit. So yeah, this lower half, I believe, is all low level. This is all grey shit. All the high level dudes. Oh, look, these are teal. Oh. Yeah, usually the guard NPCs can see through all that shit. Oh. Also, there is apparently a bug where Harm Touch can do like 20 times damage. I tested it before bed last night, and it seems to be, it works on high HP targets. I think it does like 1% or something. I'm not sure, but it's bugged. So we're gonna Harm Touch a giant. They might have fixed it by now. And see if, oh, I'm not in the right stance. Oops. I was in the noob stance. We're gonna go bad touch. Bad touch a giant, and see if anything sexy happens. Oh, there's reds already. What the fuck? There's reds over there. Damn, we went from grey to red. That's quite a leap. Hey, look, this guy. Hey, man. You Harm Touch for 1,644 points of unresistible damage. Yep, that is definitely not intended. I don't know what they did, but they did something crazy with they did something insane with Harm Touch. I don't know what they were doing, but I ain't complaining. But yeah, I'm sure they're gonna fit. Oh, champion's a rare spawn, I think. So yeah, we'll do Permafrost tonight, and then I'm guessing like next, like on Sunday, we'll probably start doing level 10 like baby combos, just because we've run out of high level zones, and I'm not doing, you know, fucking Gark or whatever. I've done all that shit already. I was thinking Necro Pally Druid. Interesting. Some good heals, and unlocking ports. Wiz to do at some point for the rest. Yeah. I mean, Pally's one of the strongest classes at the moment. Pally's are very, very strong. By a wide margin. Like, people are like, which tank should I pick? Paladin. Not even close at the moment. So you have, like, the most important role sorted out already. You can also Spellblade the Necro Life Tap. That's a very, like, sustained, tanky character. Necro Taps. Obviously, Necro Mana Regen is the best in the game. You have a pet, which... Pets aren't amazing in this, let's be honest, but it's free DPS. And it's not a low-level SK pet that's going to get your... What is this? Random dead end. So, these are... Oh, that guy aggroed. Oh, shit. Hey, man. Hey, man, what's up? How's it going? Oh no, I'm gonna die. Well, he might kill me because spellcasting is chunky. Oh god. Just kidding, I'm a paladin full health. He thought I was dead. Nah, I'm a paladin, man. We don't do that death thing. Death's for losers. And I'm not losing a paladin. Although this guy's a cleric, which means we're gonna be sitting here for 5 hours doing mana drain battles. There's no point me even stunning him. Oh, mind you, I'm looking at the cast time of those hills. Maybe it's worth. Man, I love fighting clerics. Fighting clerics is very, very fun. I think you just resisted that anyway. It's great. Oh, harm touch is up. It's basically, wait, 2,740 damage, not a crit, by the way. Yeah, it's basically waste their time until harm touch cools down, then one-shot them. What an interesting, interesting gameplay. Show us that ass, you pervert. For a moment there, I thought you were about to say, my ass is legendary, and I paused everything. Well, I suppose it depends who you ask. I never really thought much of it. The only time in my life that my ass has ever come up in conversation like that is when I went to TwitchCon many, many years ago. And I don't know if it's just like sexually repressed Americans or a cultural difference, but I had more comments about my ass in a weekend than I did like my entire life put together. Apparently wearing jogging bottoms is like seen as a sex thing. I'm like, no, dude, I'm just comfortable. This is what I always wear. This is what I'm comfortable with. I'm not trying to... Oh, God, I just pulled everything. Oh, no. I never thought I'd say this, but we might actually be in trouble. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. The level spread here is kind of fucky. I'm looking at these guys' levels. Because there's blues, and then suddenly there's very high reds. This isn't a very good level spread. You want your enemies to be... Lay on hands gone. You want your enemies to be, basically yellow or slightly red. Not, you know... Not deep red. Especially not when the deep red is fucking healers. And they just resist all your stuns anyway, so... Why even cast? Why even cast that shit, man? What's the point? I might as well spam life taps, at least life taps land. I can't believe they haven't sorted out NPC healers yet. It's really, really silly. You're gonna have a wave of people coming in. They're gonna see like multi-class clerics and shit, and they're just gonna stop playing. Because they can't. They don't want to spend 5 hours killing one NPC for normal XP and loot, which is totally understandable. Very silly. We're fine, as long as the cleric's gone, we're a-okay. I'm gonna basically tap to 3/4, then we're gonna switch to Spellblade. I'm out of juice though. I think it's the closest this build has ever been to actually getting killed. I mean, these giants are fucking level 49, dude. 12 levels above me. Palm touch! Wait, how much is that? 2,740 damage. Nice. Alright, that's good enough. We'll just smite and wreath him. Should be fine. And then we'll take 2. I think these are 2. I don't think this is good XP, man. I think these take way too long to kill. They do give you 5% of your level, though. But I think these are too high level. The level spread here is pretty bad, if I'm honest. Maybe if I came here at like 40 or like 41, 42, this would be better, but this doesn't feel very good right now. Yellows, that's good. Yeah, I don't know about this. Not sure if you saw, in addition to leveling up weapons, you were able to level up spells? Yeah, I did. Including like pets, which is the big one for me. Trying to make pets viable. Should keep spellcasters competitive than weapon-focused classes? Yeah, we'll see. We'll have to see what the numbers are like, because casters need more than, you know, a 5%, 10% buff. They need like magnitudes more, and also like quality of life, interrupts, resists to be fixed. But hopefully that system does it. We'll see when the numbers come out. YouTube, yes. Okay, I'll have to have a look, Marco. I need to see some gameplay. Okay, that's just one spider. Hey, bro. How's it going? Okay, I thought it's just one spider, and then there's a fucking giant. So, I'm gonna say, the social radius in here is nuts. And also, I don't think spiders are social with giants, it's just aggro. So this is D0, D0 solo. Their aggro range should be like nothing. And yet these guys are aggroing me from across the room. I know about this, man. I think this might be a place you're supposed to come at like 40 plus. Because this I can do it, but it just feels like it's a waste of my time. It doesn't feel like an efficient use of my time, you know? These just take too long to kill. Yeah, I don't know, man. Right. Just lay on hands. Just get ready to lay on hands. I'll pop my lay on hands and I'll, fuck it, there you go. Who cares, right? I'm a paladin. Who cares? Fair, hello. I come back. The first thing you're doing is killing ogres. No, they're giants. Fair, these are giants. They're not even related to ogres. So you need to be quiet. Ogre propaganda is not welcome here. Hi, Fair. How you doing, buddy? Right, is that guy solo? I think so. Right. Give me your attack. Take his attack. I think the AC drain is bugged because it gives you like 1 AC. I don't think it's even worth the mana, but I'll pretend to be professional and do it. Yeah, if I go up there, we're gonna. Well, Vox doesn't appear in D0 solo. There's like giant mages and shit. I don't know. We'll have a look. We'll have a little investigation. If this sucks, I'll just switch to a level 10 combo and we'll go do something else. But yeah, I'm not feeling this. Just in terms of like, is it worth my time? Even though I like ice themes. Ice themes are one of my favorites. Oh, giant polar bear. That's underground though, right? That's in the bear pits. The infamous bear pits. Harm touch. I'm gonna be honest, I love bugged harm touch. It makes harm touch useful. Harm touch fucking sucks. Right, so to get to the pits, you can drop in these things, and then there's a bunch of like dogs and bears that druids famously murder. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, so these are all the pits. So this is a lone... Hey, buddy. Lone mage? Shouldn't be any social here. Legendary as, sign me up, you perverts. It's the British accent plus the ass we can't resist. Is that canonically the American weakness? British accent and fat ass? Well, if that's the case, man, I should really capitalize on that. I've been wasting my potential niche all this time. I need to get a arse cam. I mean, there's worse on this platform, let's be real. How would you do an arse cam? I guess you'd have to like put something else near it and pretend the camera isn't for that. Right, that's how they do it. Those types. Hold on. So I know that up here there's a trap fall there. These tentacle, these are 49, man. I'm not supposed to be fighting these guys. And they also spam knockback, so... Yep. Come on, man, don't... There we go. Yeah, I feel like... I can't help but feel like I shouldn't be here, really. I don't know. I mean, harm touch is like half of my DPS. Yeah, harm touch is half of my damage. If I had like a DPS passer, it would just be harm touch right now. Which is quite... It is quite funny. I can just lay on hands. Fuck it, there you go. Can reach out now. I'm invincible. If this was RuneScape, the most valuable drop would be their most common, their bones. Oh yeah? Is that important in RuneScape? Pretty much the EQ experience. Always an adventure, try to pull just what you want. Yeah, Although it's Legend, so I think I'd rather, you know, go with the cool side of EQ and respectfully move on from the not so good side, of which there are still many lingering elements. I know over time this will all get like shuffled about to be worth it, but right now the path of what's useful to do with your time is pretty slim. So this... I might be fucked. Oh man, it's Vox all over again. Oh boy. Man, I sure love this zone. You guys wanna go somewhere else? I can't feign because there's casters, and casters ignore feign. This is great. I literally can't feign because they're just gonna cast through it. They're just gonna... yeah. There's no point me even doing anything, it's just... Right, you guys wanna go somewhere else? That was PERMAFROST. What a shit zone. And now I've wasted my hour cooldown on a personal zone, which is lovely. What a fucking waste of time. Yeah, no, this zone sucks. Like maybe the bottom half is good. Maybe at like level 10 to 20 or 30 it's good. Like this part, I don't know. But the upper half is absolute shitfest. And doing the druid thing of killing bears, there's not enough spawns at the Legends pace to do that. Waste of fucking time. Right. Well, that was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed PERMAFROST. We will not be doing any more 40 plus content until wipe, because it's all the same shit now. Where should we go? I'm gonna make a new trio. Fuck it. Let's go to Shorefall. This is my go-to like AFK spot. What a waste of time. That was shit. That was an absolute waste of my time. Ogre propaganda. It's all ogre. Yeah. You need a glass seat and a cam underneath. That is gross, but there's at least one person that would watch that. There's at least one person out there. Make it an as cam. It's just a photo of Party Steve. I dig that. In RuneScape, level prayer by burying bones. Giant bones have the highest XP per burial. There are prayers to negate every type of damage. Huh. Never a PERMAFROST fan. Well, I've never been there outside of Vox, and Vox is shit, and now I've tried to hunt there. PERMAFROST is shit. Maybe I have a hunch the lower level side of it, the south side, is probably okay. It's just goblins. But yeah, you go to the high level side, and you have like the insane aggro. There's not that many mobs, and the level spread is incorrect. You can't have blues next to high reds. It makes no sense. I know when they eventually revamp it in 20 years' time, they'll ease it up like Befallen. Like the Befallen revamp is very good. Like enemies are like one level higher. Like it's the perfect layout. But yeah, PERMAFROST officially shithole. I will never go back there. What a waste of time. Anyway, right. So well, there goes my plan for the evening. Let's do something else. So, I want to go and do... Hold on, let me bring up... I have like this big list of places to go, and they're all low level. Again, Classic is very low level stacked, and the high level areas are very minimal, which sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. Let's go... Hold on. Let me stand here so there's nature music. Enjoy the nature music. Goblin these nuts. Ayy. Nice. Very clever. Where should we go? I want to do high pass hold, high pass keep. That's goblins, orcs and goblins. Also, it's 2 zones right next to each other, which is quite handy. There's Warrens I've never been to, and Stonebrunt I've never been to. The latter is an open world area, which is a nice change of pace. I'm not going back to EverFrost. EverFrost is low level. Firot, Gorge is low. Karana's. See, a lot of these are outdoor hunting, which is much slower than indoor, because it's just the mobs are so spread out. I hope we get Zen buffs to outdoor hunting to encourage people, like, hey, it isn't a waste of your time to go to 3/4 of the zones in the game. That'd be very nice. Seems like an easy change as well. Oh! So, I want to go in Najena. I've never been to Najena for hunting. I've only been there for, like, a quest once. Apparently, Najena is on the docket. I saw this in a friend's stream, so it's public information. Najena is on the docket for a revamp, which would be cool. Hopefully, they make it higher level, because I don't want a bunch of revamped low-level zones, and then you get to, like, 30, and then there's nothing. But that's cool. So maybe I should wait on Najena and go when it's revamped. Should we go to High Pass? Hold on. Let me check my levels here. Let's just pick a build. Let's just pick a build and go do High Pass. High Pass and High Keep. It's very dense with mobs. It's just a murder fest, which is exactly what you want. So I need like a level 10. Chamois, Rogue, Ranger, Mage. We could do Mage. Oh, I could do an Arcane Mastery build. I know casters aren't very good, but we could do SK Mage Wizard, and then you have a pet and a damage shield. Is that good? That feels like it's gonna stink, but I really enjoyed Enchanter actually in the Int combo, but my Enchanter's only level 20. Is there a level 20 place we can go? Like, maybe we should just level up the Chanter to 30, lock it in, and then do Chanter Mage, perhaps, with the SK. Because that way you get the triple bonus on your spell casts. I know. What on these classic RPGs grabs your attention? Very heatedly disliking games like Morrowind for the lack of direction, modern UX, etc. Not criticizing, just curious. Good question. I think EQ's biggest selling point for me, and this is, if you gave me another game of this type that wasn't EQ, I'd probably hate it. So, a lot of it is just probably nostalgia, but I wonder how much of it is, because if something is nostalgic to me, I'll usually play it, be like, I'm glad I tried it, but I've outgrown this. But I always keep coming back to EQ. I think EQ has a very unique sense of adventure that especially MMOs do not have. Like running around zones and going to new areas and shit like that. They don't really do that. Most MMOs are corridor loot box simulators, which is fine, but not very interesting. So I think it's mostly adventure. I don't mind this UI at all. This is obviously a modernized one. If this was classic EQ, this would look a lot different, and it would be a lot shittier. A lot shittier. So this UI, to me, is perfectly fine. It's very functional. But it is a modified one. Yeah, so I think adventure for the most part. I like going to new areas and checking out stuff. Even if a lot of those zones smell like shit. It's okay to try something, and then be like, yeah, I'm not going back, and still enjoying the ride. I feel like I didn't answer your question, but I hope it helps. EQ has extraordinary good game loop, IMO. Borderline genius. To be fair, I think it's lightning in a bowl. In what way? I mean, what? In the way that it's like old as shit kind of thing, like a different era kind of deal. What should we play? The only int caster I have left at low levels is Mage. Mage is one of my favorite EQ classes, but they're not very good on Legends. But we could try it. We could just take it anyway and see what happens. Fuck it, right? We could do, what, SK Mage Wizard? That's such a weird combo. Because all you get from Mage is a shitty DS and a shitty pet. It's kind of bad. Yeah, it's kind of poo. Fuck it, you know what? I don't care if it's poo. I don't care if it's bad. We're gonna do it anyway. It'll be entertaining at least. Right, so I'm going to port out to Row. We're going to go to Row. Actually, we could just go to... I always go to Row because the XRs have every single vendor. Let's just go to... Hold on, Mage. I don't know if I've bought Mage spells. I try to buy them in advance. I haven't bought them. Okay, we got to go and buy... Yeah, no, I have loads of spells missing. Okay. Right, let's go to Felwith. Let's go to Fae. Yeah. Oh, where's that go? Hold on. I want to see what the Succor point is. Totally did. In a way that I think the original devs tried to make something that was fun for them, reached an incredibly fun, addictive game loop on top of a very charming world design. Everything else that tried to mimic it, including themselves, always fell flat. Yeah, that is very true. I know there's a big like line in the sand between EQ1 and EQ2 players, for example. Like it's the same universe and very, very similar like gameplay, but people are very much usually EQ1 or EQ2. There isn't a whole lot of crossover. And yeah, any attempts to try and mimic it from other companies ended up being a different beast, and then you had WoW, which is a completely different experience. But it was the one that most of the modern audience wanted, obviously, with how much money it made. Right, folks, everyone's favorite ad segment's about to play, so I'm going to do a quick BRB. I'm going to go hydrate, go for a piss. And then, I love how I'm on my evil mount in front of the good elves. Love that. So we're going to come back in a sec. I'm going to buy all the mage spells. And then we're going to go kill goblins and orcs. In a zone that I know is cool. We'll see. Opposite of WoW. Yeah, no, WoW is a completely different beast. Which is fascinating to look at, considering it's, it was the future of MMOs. And reach an audience way, way, way beyond the scope of a game like this. Just by accessibility and convenience, really. That was really it. It was never even about like the gameplay or anything. It was just things are simpler and easier now, and that's what sold. Which is interesting because now a lot of WoW is still like a casual game, but if you look at the high end of WoW, it's become you need a dissertation and a doctorate to do some of these DPS rotations, which is quite funny to me. A bunch of very experienced digital game designers researched what scientifically would be the equivalent of digital casino in entertainment video game. Yeah, I mean, that's... RNG has been that forever. Loot boxes are a very, very modern, more in-your-face version of it, but any form of RNG has been that, right? If there's a mob that spawns, and there's a 99% chance of dropping nothing, but a 1% chance of dropping the Sword of Godslaying, I mean, you're gambling every time you kill it, if you really think about it, right? And that's been a trope in RPGs forever, to keep people, the kind of like lows of finding nothing and the highs of, wow, he dropped this thing, which is interesting. Making a delicious fruit juice, squeezing fruits together, putting some ice, getting this delicious thing, versus very deliberate chemical composition of making like Coke. Yeah, that's an interesting way of wording it, for sure. Right, folks, a quick BRB from me. I'll only be a few minutes, and then we'll come back. We're going to buy mage spells and go somewhere that isn't Permafrost, because Permafrost was kind of a waste of everyone's time. Thank you all for hanging out. I'll see you in a few minutes. What the fuck? What happened? Spicy Steve never gets tired of thrusting.
You naughty.
Right, how tough is this guy? Don't fuck with the bears. They're very angry.
A giant self-portrait hanging in the foyer of my New York apartment. Maybe I'll let you paint me.
Oh. Oh no. Dude, you cut your arm off. What is wrong with you? He's fisting the dragon. Oh! He fisted the dragon. Now he's wearing a dragon and he's like a puppet. Oh, it's gross. It's not my penis. This is my finger. Don't bend. All right.
Sausage!
Reported. Ah, fuck. It's over, boys. Touch the 2 fingers? I don't want to. I'm scared. What if I like it? What if I get double fingered and I really enjoy it? What then? I will name him Poolump. I love you, Poolump. Oh no, Poolump, what have you done? Can you make your head smaller? Yes. There you go. Hold on a second, I recognize that model. That is Asylum Demon. Ha! Oh no! Oh, Jesus Christ. What the f... Asylum Demon doesn't have that.
Light her up.
You're actually crazy.
As the world burns, we rise from its ashes.
Set the world on fire.
One target down. Nice work.
Excellent.
37. Next up, Sophia Washington.
I had to set you on fire. I had to set... This game has corpse physics. That's amazing. This is game of the year. He just pissed on me. Where's like a paper machine that I can... Drug the potion. Shh.
Why does it always have to get this exciting?
Can we have her in the group? I'm gonna make a squad of MILFs, and there is nothing you can do to stop me. That's very inappropriate. You can go all the way up. Oh. Okay, let's not go too far. We're gonna get in trouble. What's the password?
It's already too late for you.
That's not the password. Fuck out of here. Ah, right. UNATCO spies. She looks really annoying.
More of a kind!
In the interest of fairness, I will give her a shot.
More of a kind!
Alright, I'm installing this game. I don't play it anymore. I'm gonna go play, Minesweeper. Who are you? Okay. You're the one that shit talked to me. Come here. I like this weapon. Oh, why does it fade out? Damn it, stop doing that. I'm trying to look at her, stats. Perpetual
Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks.
What? And listen to that and think, like, what the heck is going on? It's not just me. Oh god, where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Oh my goodness, what the fucking cunt? You can see her legs sticking out. What's wrong with you?
This is embarrassing, Foster. You're not gonna watch, are you?
Do mines count as ammo?
Where are
Alright, chat, hit me out. No! I want to see what happens. Blow us up.
Then let it be done.
Is they gonna kill me?
Set me free!
Samara's... She's giving him a biotic reach around. That's amazing. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Yes!
Thank you.
I'm struggling over here. I don't want to be here right now. Shit! I'm okay, I just dropped something. There are some technical difficulties. Thank you for your patience. We are back. Thank you all for waiting. Man, it is fucking hot here. Went downstairs, almost melted my nuts off. Morgan, hello! Oh my god, the rainbow beard and cheesehead. Yeah, that was that was an April Fool's. When was that? Was that 2 years ago? Was that 2 years ago? I don't remember. It feels like so long ago now. But yeah, that was our April Fool's bit. It was a good time. It was a grand old time. Right, Chanter Guild, Wizard Guild, Mage Guild. Right, we're gonna buy all the mage spells up to level 30. And then we're gonna go and kill orcs and goblins in a zone that I know isn't shit. It's a beloved leveling zone. It's just a mountain and a basement full of dudes to kill, which is exactly what you want. So let me switch to bar Shadow Knight Wizard Chant. Okay, let me change this. Sure. So this is gonna be SK. SK. I could do Enchanter Mage, to be honest. But I'm worried about if I don't want to keep switching out. And this is probably going to be quick leveling. Let's just do Wizard Mage. This is a very bizarre combo. This isn't like a power combo, but it's fine. Right. Wizard Mage. Sure. Maybe this is the sleeper build everyone's been waiting for. I'm actually going to be really, really OP. I could also do... As long as I don't go over level 20, I could do Chanter Mage for clarity and haste and shit, which would be a lot more useful than just slightly beefier nukes. I don't know. Lizzie, hello. Hi, mate. How's it going? How you doing? We just went to Permafrost. I thought it'd be fun to level there. And pulled a giant. The giant pulled like 5 different rooms near Vox. And I was like, you know what? Maybe there's a reason no one comes here. So I'm cooking up a new combo. We're gonna do we're gonna go to High Pass, I think. Hey Ben, Lizzie, it's good to see you, mate. How's life? How's streams? How's the weather in Felwith today? Very, very chill. I mean, grey clouds, but I kind of like grey clouds. People find grey clouds kind of depressing, but I kind of like them. Look at that. Look at those MS Paint. MS Paint blobs floating overhead. Yeah, clear. Mostly clear skies. Pretty chill. I prefer if it was raining, by my personal taste, but not too bad. Not too bad. It's palatable. Palatable for my half-elf. Right, so what are we doing? Shadow Knight Wizard Mage doesn't make sense. Because you're going to be using mage nukes. Oh, fuck it. Hold on. Let's switch this up. And if we get to level 20, I'll just change again. Although, I can't change class. No, because no, I can't do that. I'd have to run back. Necro? Shadow Knight Necro Mage is terrible. Why would you do that? Mind you, you would get bigger taps with Necro and mana regen. You'll probably get more benefit from that than from Wizard. Just use mage nukes. I don't know. Beautiful. It is. It's wondrous. It's wondrous. Very, very nice. So yeah, we're gonna try something a little bit different that hopefully doesn't rear end my character again. So the caveats are I have to be an int claster, and they have to be level 30+. So it has. Okay. No. I'm gonna stick with what I got. It's not optimal, but it will do. Now, ooh, you guys want to see this robe? We got this last stream when we went to the Ocean of Tears. This is an iconic robe. Iconic robe from EQ, old EQ. Look at that. Robe of the Oracles. I never knew where it came from. I never had any idea. But yeah, people, I guess, used to farm Ocean of Tears for this one item. People used to get this for the look. It's a very pretty robe. And it also has, like, little golden sun nipples, which is quite nice. There you go. Enjoy the sun nipples. Very nice. Hi there in chat. Sorry, had to replay the jump scare in Elden Ring about 5 times because I was laughing so hard. Well, I'm glad you had fun. I'm glad you enjoyed it. That's the most important part. Right, I'm going to replace my hat, wrists. Oh, I lose the big shield because I'm not a paladin anymore. Yeah, I gotta replace. See, normally, between streams, I do all this inventory management and spell buying in my own time, so that you don't have to watch inventory management. but I didn't think Permafrost would be as shit as it was. So, unfortunately, you guys are going to pretend this is a Fallout stream and just watch inventory management for a bit. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. So what are we doing on this, then? Shadow Knight, Wizard, Mage. My two-handers aren't as good as Blood Moon, so I might as well use a shield. We're playing like a battle mage? I'm confused by my own build, but we're gonna make it work. Shall I put on the dress? Hold on. Let's find, I've got a bunch of... Let's buy our spells, we'll go to the bank, and we'll showcase all the pretty dresses that I can't wear usually, because we're playing a mage now. So, real quick, let me just buy basically every spell that we don't have. So we're going to buy like 30 levels worth of spells. I know that between 1 and 20, they give you the most important ones for free. But since there's no way of knowing what those are until you get there, it's kind of pointless to rely on them. Unless you're new and broke, but... I've got 70,000 plat. And all of this is being deleted. Well, not deleted, but frozen in like a few days, so there's really no reason for me to, you know, save money. This is all going to hell soon. That's a lot of spells. I mean, it is a mage. To be honest, most of these spells are shit. You just want nuke, pet, and damage shield. That's it. All the other spells are just, you know, faffing about spells, really. But I might as well buy them. This is a one-time thing. And then we'll know them forever. I'm gonna run out of space. Also, we're not gonna be using mage nukes. Because I have wizard in this combo. So I don't know why I'm even buying most of this stuff. I don't know why I'm being a completionist when this is all gonna get nuked. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I'm full of shit. Right, hold on. What do we get? Inferno Shield. There you go. And that should be most of it. Summon Cold Stone. Yeah, okay, I won't get level 30 spells, because at 30, monster summoning is so fun. So, mages have a spell called Monster Summoning. It summons a normal pet, but the pet has the body of a random enemy in the zone. It's such a fun spell. You can like get like dragons and giants and bosses as your pet. They don't have bonus stats, they just look cool. Very, very fun spell. I like Monster Summoning. Yeah, we're not going to get 30 though, so we should be set for the night. Right. Let me just double check. Let me scribe all this shit. We'll go through the list again. And that should be all our stuff done. The Golden Sun Nipnops, that is exactly what they are, yeah. This was like one of the top, most sought after items for a caster in EQ. Like old EQ. As I'm sure you remember. Just because of the looks. It wasn't even for the stats, they just wanted to look pretty, and I understand it. The golden nipples are pretty impressive. I had no idea it came from the Ocean of Tears. Because there are zones that I would never go to in normal EQ. Because, frankly, I don't want to die and lose all my shit. But because there's no drama in Legends, I'm kind of going everywhere and doing all the things, and if I die, I die, you know, it's not a big deal. It has been really cool to see where certain pieces of gear come from. Like Lamentation Blade comes from Kedge Keep, which is a zone that I hated, and actually really enjoyed this time around. Against all odds. We did a Kedge Keep stream and it was actually really fun. There's a weird thing where zones I thought I would enjoy have been shit, and zones that I thought would be shit have been really fun. I don't know how that works, but that's what we're working with. Right. And is that it? Are we good? Make sure I missed anything. That's it. Right. Spell's done. Let's go to the bank, and we'll try on some dresses. Maybe we'll wear a dress today. We don't really need fucking, you know, super armor for low-level mobs. We could do a dude in a dress battle mage thing, like we did in Befallen. Or Blackbriar, rather. Love the sun nipples, thank you. Thank you all for being so supportive of my sunny nipples. I appreciate that. I might wear the Oracle robe for the stream. I might wear it. Fuck it. There you go. We're gonna lose stats. Who cares, right? Who gives a fuck? You don't really need stats at low level. We'll just be this, It kind of looks good on him, though. Half-elves can't usually wear robes, so seeing a half-elf in a robe is really weird to me. Yeah, half-elves aren't a robe-able class or race in normal EQ. As weird as that sounds. They don't get any ink casters. Right, bank. Right, I got my Malachite for summoning dudes. What's all this shit? Oh no, it's in my Dragon Horde, right? There we go. Oh! Mage Crown. Oh boy. I mean... Huh? I actually have loads of mage gear. Just sitting around from endless farming. There's no reason for it, really. You know, it's all trash, but... It probably doesn't have a graphic. No, it's invisible. No, nothing. It's shit, but at least we're a pretty mage now, I suppose. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun. Be my nip pasties. Really looking forward to being able to get back into Norath VQL. Hell yeah, Lizzie. Are you thinking, is when you play Legends, is this just gonna be a alone time thing? Or are you thinking of doing anything on stream of it? If it's the latter, DM me. If not, then disregard what I just said. That's crazy, I do. Fashion is the real endgame in every MMO. True, Fashion Quest. Fashion Quest. World of Fashion Craft. It's true, it's all about the looks. Senpai, hello. For a second, I thought you were gonna wear the robe of the Oracle IRL. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my Friday is ruined. Well, actually, I was going to save this as a surprise. I actually went and commissioned a tailor to make me a real-life robe of the Oracle. That was going to be the next segment, but since you kind of ruined it, I guess I have to put it on now. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's way out of my budget. It's way out of my budget, but that would be cool. I don't have any robes. I don't even have a bath robe. I am robeless. I have a kilt though. Hold on. Well, I assume that a kilt doesn't have any graphics, right? I mean, cloth doesn't have graphics in general. Let me take off my clothes. Oh, the kilt is technically leather. That's weird. Oh, look at that. I mean, it's still shit, so I'm not gonna wear it. But what about the robe? What does this look like? Oh, that looks cool. Yeah, like bright red. That looks sick. I mean, it's not as iconic as the Oracle robe, right? I prefer the red to the blue, but this is more iconic. Maybe I'll just take both. We'll just play dress up randomly between kills, perhaps. Right. Is there anything else here for casters? Carmine is the wizard set. Cryo silk, because I'm missing wrists. We're gonna use lustrous. I don't have a lot. I'm missing a lot of items from the planes because half of the planar sets drop in Fear, and Plane of Fear is a shit zone. So I don't have anything from Fear, which is very upsetting. But here we are. Oh, Robe of the Kid. What does that look like? We got this from the Fishman. That looks sick. Whoa. What is that? I don't think I've ever seen that before. How cool is that? That looks awesome. I want to wear that. What's this? That gives you a big fat mana bar. Okay, I'm gonna have a bag full of dresses today, and we're just gonna switch depending on our mood. That looks awesome. That's so cool. We're looking good. Look at that. Look at the cuffs. That looks sick. I don't think I've ever seen that model before. Huh. Meanwhile, you're here waiting for Pal World 1.0, so I can have an army of tiny murder maids. Sounds good. Get to work on making kilts actually look like kilts. They need to steal them from the barbarians. Barbarians being the only ones that have sneaky kilt stuff. Barbarians. Stealing everyone's kilts. Right, Dragon Horde. That should be it, right? There's nothing else I can really use. Because I usually keep my plate on me. Oh! Hold on! I have all the focus items. I have all this fucking mage gear. Oh wait, that's I can level up my two-hand blunt. I totally forgot about all this shit. We've looted all this crap, and I'm only now remembering that we have it. So we have focus items that make mage pets stronger, which are quite rare in normal EQ, but we have it here. I don't even know how they work. I think you equip them, and then when you summon them, they get a higher level. I don't know how it works. I think that's how it works. Okay, that's good enough. This is all shit. Fuck off. What does that look like? I bet it looks boring. It's the crystal staff. Dude, I look sick. Look at me. Look at how pretty my boy is. He looks like a real mage, but underneath the robes, underneath those robes, not only does he have a humongous wiener, but he's wearing like full plate, so he's still like a fucking tank. That's sick. Right, I'm gonna level up my two-hand blunt. We're gonna go around bonking people because I can. That's sick. Right, is there anything else I need? I think we're good. Yeah, so two-hand blunt for leveling up. Yeah, sure. We'll put the shield back on my back. I'll stick that there for the AC. And I need a wrist. Also, I probably need a helm because the mage helm is poo. If we're being honest, it's a bit poo. Making sure there's a weird thing with augments where if the augments are off your class list, it will invalidate the item. Earthshaker. Let me just see what the DPS is. I think the Blood Moon is just straight up better than all this shit. Yeah, no. My one-hander is more powerful than all my two-handers combined. It's not even close. That's Bard gear, Warrior gear, Lustra. Oh! Oh, okay. So since we don't have Berserker, I think we're allowed to wear a plate helm, though. As long as we have a robe for maximum sexiness. Yeah. So, there you go. Dude, we look sick. That kind of... I like the color contrast. We look cool, man. Fucking battle mage. What a sexy lad. Nice drip. Nice dress. Thank you. It's the drip bag. Green mood and blue mood covered. Planar focus items only apply to high-level pets. No! My day is ruined. I wanted a high-level baby pet. At least on live. Jugs, hello, what's up, dude? What's going on, you group of nutjobs? Look out for Dynamic Gamer, though. She's a little kooky. Oh, really? Is that true? Jugs is finally... Oh, yeah. Jugs, grants on VIP. Hold on. Let me type this out. Jugs, say something in chat. Look at your shiny badge. Plump bratwurst, yes. The plumpest, girthiest bratwurst the world's ever seen, hidden behind the mage robes. Mages, say what you want about mages, they're always packing some serious heat. We all know mages have huge wieners. That's... Remember, guys, mana is stored in the wiener. That is canon. Mana is stored in the wiener. Shall I keep the breastplate? I could just stick a helm there, to be honest. I don't know, it doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm min-maxing for fucking high pass. Right, I'm gonna put my shit back in the bank. That can go on my key ring real quick. This is cool. This is all gear that I just completely forgot existed, but is very functional for me. Staff of Earth. Because I have all these focuses. I'm pretty sure. Staff of Earth. Yeah, there we go. Staff of Earth, Staff of Water. I pretty much always use water pets in EQ. The other pets have always been garbage to me, but I think because of the multi-classing, it's different. I'm assuming water pets are still the DPS trains because they're rogues, but I don't know for sure. Right, we got our sticks. Got my bonker. Okay, so we're gonna level up two-hand blunt because it's funny. We've got fire stick, earth stick. Shall I? I'll put the water buff in the earth stick. That makes sense. Sure. Why not? And then, okay, we have those covered. I don't have the Staff of Air because I think that's PO Sky, and Sky is kind of shit until they do solo Sky. So let's get a Bracer, which is probably a Lustrous, and then we should be good to go. We're gonna high pass and start killing some dudes. Umbral, Lustrous. Oh, here it is. I was like, where the hell is my gear? Here it is. Here's my gear. So, 13 AC, index. Yeah, this is better. Right, Lustrous Bracer. We'll put this back, because that's poo. Oh, I can keep that ring, because I have ink casters. Very good. Don't need that. Don't need those. Can't wear that. Right, we're good. I'm going to keep this in my bag, because I've run out of room. I really hope they expand the bank for live. And no, not microtransactions. I don't mind a higher end, but 50 slots for equipment with like 17 classes is a bit much. This is a little bit, you know. Right, I think we're good. Right, we're good. For the most part. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna sort my procs out. So, let me put my baby proc in there. Oh, I can't. I can't, because that's... I hope they change that. Because this weapon is technically mage only, it can't accommodate a martial proc, which is very annoying, but it's just the way it is. Is that gonna go? Okay, we'll just switch these out as we go. I want to get to murdering. Before we all fall asleep from the heat. I think we're good. Right, let's go. High pass. 1 second, guys. There is a nefarious looking creature on my ceiling. Give me 1 sec. Cunt! Damn, he's fast. It's not a fly or a wasp, so I think it might be like a big mosquito of some kind. I don't want that shit up here. Never mind, we'll get him later. Hi guys. Don't be talking about your one-hander. This isn't the type of chat. Yeah, it kind of is though. It kind of is. Not only is it huge, wrap it around his waist like a Saiyan's tail. It's true. I can do that. Yeah, I have the Umbrals. Lusset's got better stats. So I just equip a couple of these instead. Honestly, a lot of the planar sets have bizarre stats because it's old EQ itemization. A lot of them have like trash stats apart from the armor. Right, let's go. Haste. Yeah, I'm good to go. I mean, to be honest, as long as I have a lute and a drum, Alright, let's go. Right, so... Let me just check my maps. Bypass hold. So this is... You can go from Karana, but the Karana run is too long. So I think we'll go through Kithakor. So West Commonlands, Kithakor High Pass. Watch us get killed making this run. We're gonna get arse blasted. We went to Kithakor, I think last stream or the stream before, and there's like high level undead in there. If it's nighttime, we're gonna get shadoinked on the way through, but that's okay. We'll make it work. There you go, nice VIP badge, Jugs. Hell yeah, dude. You will need that for next Friday. Next Friday's Fuck It Friday. We're playing a bunch of random games, doing giveaways, etc, etc. And also, don't forget to do the channel point goal. Y'all have been slacking on that since, I think, April. If you want double giveaways on that day. Right, let's go. Oh, I forgot how... Oh, wait. There we go. I was going to complain about how slow I was, and I remembered I'm an SK. And I have the zippy SK horse. Will we make it through Kithakor? I guess we'll... Yeah, you could technically kill cutthroats. Yeah, this is the old dervish camps. These are all good XP. It's just, you know, I have other plans tonight. I haven't been to High Pass in a very, very long time. I think we technically went to the keep for like 2 minutes. And then we found that all the stuff was very low level and pointless for me. I should probably summon my pet. I should probably summon a lad. So if I get aggroed, he can take the hit and I can run away. I can leg it. Oh, I forgot to equip our pet as well. Oops. You're supposed to equip your pet with gear, but alas. The sayings about magic staff didn't come out of nowhere. That's true. What's so magical about the guy's staff? Well, oh, this guy's camping the zone line. Hey, man. That's so bizarre. It's just... Huh. I don't have any of my buffs or summons or anything, so this is kind of... I don't have Berserker stance. This is such a mess tonight. That permafrost really fucked over my plans. Damn permafrost being shit. There you go. I mean, we're leveling two-hand. Should I just kill him? Should I just hold on, let me just whip this out. There you go. There we go. Look at that. DPS train in the house. Blood Moon is delicious. Delicious one. Didn't drop anything, of course. Where's my freaking Sherlock pack? Scam-ized. Right. Let's just run through. What time is it in game? 11 PM. Yeah, that sounds like nighttime. I'm gonna go into tank mode. I'm gonna go into tank mode and hope and pray. Oh shit. Right, so these enemies are like 3 times my level. I can't be fighting this stuff. I love how now that I don't want to fight them, they're everywhere. When I came here for XP, it was pretty much empty. It's not a long run with speed, but it's, you know, it is pretty dangerous. Worst that happens, we die and we just respawn here. It's not a big deal, but it is not optimal either. So we'll get to High Pass. As soon as we get in there, I'll sort out my buffs and spells. We'll summon a boy. And then we'll start murdering orcs. Orcs in High Pass hold. We'll level up to 20. And then we'll go kill... Yikes. We'll go kill the goblins in the basement. There's a weird, like, sex basement in the High Pass Keep full of goblins. So we're going to go and interrupt their orgy. Frankly, it's scaring everybody away. When I think of wieners, I think of Katie. She does say penis a lot. She does say penis a lot, and she does love sausages. So that's a fair attachment to have, I think. Here we go. We made it. Safe and sound. Let's go kill some orcs. Yeah, this is pretty much where I always used to hunt, around 14, 15. So, if I remember, let me get off my mount. Yeah, here we go. So you see, yep. So basically, groups would zone in, there'd be a group of noobs, you'd camp right the zone line, so if there's any danger, you just leave. It's a very, very safe place to fight. And you'd sit here with your little group, and you would pull orcs from there, from up there, and if if your DPS is high, you would go further down. Where's all the orcs? I'm sure people used to camp on this lip, right? They used to camp here. Huh. Okay, so we'll kill these guys now, and then we'll switch to a personal instance. Or maybe I'll just do that now, fuck it. If my timer's up. Okay, we're good. So, solo, respawn, yes. Because I think that buffs your respawn timers too. Otherwise, it's kind of whatever. Mood Twitch, hello, how's it going? I walked into that as well. Well, there you go. When I turn on my audio, we're going to walk in the orgy. I'm so glad that everyone's first sentence from the stream today is about orgies. And I'm not going to apologize for it. I stand by my statement. I stand by it. You're welcome. Hi, Fistful. How you doing? All about wieners. There you go. See, it's not just me. Oh. Oh, no. It puts you over here. Oh, shit. Okay. Right. Let me try and get somewhere safe-ish. Let's hide up here. Oh, okay. These guys aren't hostile. These guys are chill. All right. We're going to hide up here. I don't have any of my spells memorized. I am woefully unprepared for tonight's events. It's not my fault. It's the fault of Permafrost being shit. Right, so, right. Most important spell. Tap. Right, my tap it. What? Oh, I'm 11. Okay. I mean, life taps are pretty much useless until 15. For some reason, they get 10 times as strong. I don't know why. Kind of bizarre. Hold on. Let's sort out these damn bars. Right, at least we're low levels. There's not really much to look at. So I'll sort out I'll sort out the buff bar first. So save this as mage buff. Mage buff. Sure. So, endure cold. Well, we don't really have much to work with at this level. IVU, sense dead. Nope. There's no point using O'Kills because we have the mage thing. We'll just use like shielding. Yeah. This is all shit. Resistant skin is permanent. I will take that. It's just magic resists. Lesser shielding, I'll take that. See invis, I mean, no one cares, but sure. Sure thing, why not? And then from mage, it's just going to be damage shield. Oh no, burnout as well. Burnout lasts 42. Okay, lasts for ages, good. Right, so I'm going to start with a water pet. This is, in normal EQ, water is always the pick. Except if you want more HP on Earth, I guess. But water's pretty much always the go-to. So, water pet. Look at him. Kasecond, my buddy. Hey man, how's it going? Good boy. Where's my damage shield? Oh, I have elemental fire. Fire is wizard. Historically, that pet sucks balls, but I will try them. I'll give them all a fair go. Right, shield of fire. Here we go. There we go. And I think that's all our buffs. Right? Yeah, that's it. Not a whole lot to work with right now at this low level, but that's fine. Right, so save as mage buff. And we'll do this real quick. Ta-da! Everybody's buffed. Everyone's happy. And also slightly aroused. Perfect. Right, now for DPS, ignore Mage completely. Mage has no useful spells. Whatever the biggest wizard nuke is, because, what is it? Shock and Lightning's pretty good. I'll put Life Tap on the bar, but let's be real. Life Tap at this level is kind of poo. Oh, I do want a Mage thing. We'll keep Shield of Fire on there as well. And then we'll do, what is it, level 8 tap. It sucks, but it'll do. We pretty much have nuke and tap. This isn't a very flexible build. This is a very does one thing build. And that's okay. That's fine. Orgies, you say? Yeah. Wieners and orgies. Someone's having a good weekend. I mean, it is Friday night. You do have to start Friday night the correct way. You can kill the guards. If you really want to, you can go here and murder all the guards, but I will not be doing that. Wait, this isn't high. What is this? Hold on. Yeah, so this is cool, right? An EQ. If you're an evil character and you're okay with everyone hating you, you can take a spot that's full of normal NPCs and just massacre them. Like you can just kill everybody. That's a thing you can do, which is cool. Not every NPC exists just for your like quests and shit. You can turn them into XP if you want. Right, let's go north. So I usually hunt in the south, the orcs, but I think there's gnolls up here, right? Near EK. Let's go have a look. Let's go explore. Having no tracking is kind of a bummer. I really miss tracking. Oh, that's all guards. Why is there a grey here? Volunteer Renlaw. Okay, this is not. I thought this was gnolls. This is not gnolls. Because there should be gnolls on the right, on the left, and then there's orcs at the bottom that we came from. I'm also concerned if there's enough spawns, because in normal EQ, slow spawns are okay. Oh, here we go. Smuggler. Smuggler? What is all this shit? I mean, I'm not going to kill the citizens, even though I could. Also, why is this? Huh. Am I stupid or is the map? Am I having a dum-dum moment? I don't know if this is like a modernized version of High Pass, like with Lava Storm, I don't know. I feel like I'm being stupid. I feel like I'm having a brain fart. Oh! I was being stupid. Never mind. Yeah, Permafrost has rattled me. I'm still recovering from that shit show. Right, this is more citizens. Oh, okay, I saw a troll, and I was like, that guy's gonna murder me. And if you think that's profiling, they do the same to me. Don't feel too bad about that. I usually get killed on sight by trolls, so don't look into it too much. Smuggler. Killing smugglers is probably bad for like rogue factions though. Guard Stowl? What is this? I've never really been over here. This is just if you want to kill... I almost smacked that guy by mistake. I don't think I've ever been over here. What is this? I just kill orcs at the southern zone line and that's kind of it. Also, I'm sure there's supposed to be gnolls. Right? Or is it... I'm just looking for stuff to kill, okay? I'm looking for things to murder. Or maybe it's on the right side. I have no idea, dude. Huh. Should just stay in the zone line in the south and killed orcs, to be honest. This is not what I anticipated, but that's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. The buffs are going to wear off by the time we find things to kill. Kazekken's such a fun name. I love the EQ pet names. They're great. Does he have a head? My pet? No. This elementals in old EQ are just floating torsos made of elements. They're great. I love them. The modern versions make them look like little floating genies, which is much more detailed and cool. But I have a soft spot for the old models, as shit as they are. Dude, there's nothing here to kill. Okay, I may have chosen poorly. Right, there's Orc. That's good. I'm gonna pull this guy away. Otherwise, we're gonna have, Where are all the Orcs? Every time I come up with a game plan, the game just ruins it. So, zone line, there's like an Orc ledge, which is this. Can't touch OP. Dude, something is wrong. Something is incorrect. So, it's just one of those days, man. So, you come in from Kithakor, you sit here, and this should be full of orcs. There should be like 1,000 orcs. Like 20 orcs squished in on the ledge, on the floor. I don't know where all the enemies are. What do I do? There's nothing to kill. And now I'm locked out for an hour. This is very upsetting. This is very annoying. I'll see your invis and raise you see-through clothes. Ayy. Show these mobs the true girth of the Bratverse. Wait, one of you really made a side account for the meme name? Nice. Good job. I respect the dedication to the cause. Good to get to know all the zones again. Yeah, this is cool. Like, I like high pass, but there's nothing to kill. Like, there's nothing here. I'm sure this is the Orc ledge. There's like 1 million dudes here. We saw them in the normal zone. So when I switched from public to private, the private mode deleted the orcs. Is that a bug? There has to be a bug. I don't understand. Orcs and Kithakor, yeah, so the orcs should be here. Gnolls and... yeah, so Gnolls should be up here, so I was right. There should be dudes there to hunt. This is all, like, neutral. And then there should be orcs here. There should be loads of things to kill, but there's nothing. I think going into a personal instance despawned them? There's been a lot of problems recently with personal instances doing weird stuff with loot or... See, look! Normal mode, public. Loads of orcs. See this? Look! Orcs. Orcs everywhere. Even a named orc. Look at this. This is what I want. This is what I want. This is the good shit. Oh, I also should be spamming nukes on this guy. Oh, wait, no, I'm supposed to be using Arcane Mastery. It's the whole point of this build. Super fast cast, spare reduction. Yeah. There we go. Battle maging. I really should check if my pet's doing any damage. Now, to be fair, my pet has crazy gear, and any pet at low levels does damage and then it becomes poo. Watch this guy drop a Sherlock pack. Dude, drop a bag. Ha! That's a classic item. Interestingly, people want that because that clicky makes you invincible for, I think it's 18 seconds. So even high levels can use that to stop a death. So that's a pretty sought after item in normal EQ. Oh! Wait a second. So the orcs spawned and they all ran to the guards and the guards fucked them up. The guards are killing all my orcs. It's the guards. The guards did this. You fucking assholes. So... I don't remember that, though, because I feel like in normal EQ, the orcs just stayed here and let you pillage them. And there was a million of them as well. Middle of zone is citizens, which you can butcher. Yeah, if I don't care about rep, I could kill them. Outer edges of merbs? There should be more... yeah, there should be. This isn't a side account. This account is old. I found your channel organically. Really? Someone was talking about Plump Bratverse in chat in reference to something I said about wieners. And I assumed they made a side account to make a meme of it. So maybe you said something before and they were responding to you. That's funny. That's even better. Yeah, this sucks, dude. Because this is going to be like 5 million hour spawns. Like, this is worthless. Permafrost was shit. High pass hold is being shit. This is not what I had anticipated. And we're gonna have the same problems. If I go north, the gnolls are still gonna be dead too. Because I could just loop back to the public one. In fact, you know what? I might just murder innocent people because this is all gonna be meaningless in like a week. Oh look, Gnoll! Do not kill my Gnoll. If you guards kill my Gnoll, I'm gonna be very irritated. No. My Gnoll. Fuck off, guard. No one likes you, dude. Knob end. He's like, dude, I wanna steal your kills. Get out of here. Rat bastard. Yeah, so, we might have to just kill random civilians. Also, I saw a Gnoll. Somewhere up there on my map. Oh, up in the cave thing? This sucks. This is really shitty. If this was live, I wouldn't even consider killing the NPCs. I don't like fucking up rep. But, since this is going to be meaningless, I don't really care. I could just start killing people. I could become a high pass outlaw. They're a good level. Fuck it, dude. We're gonna start murdering random people. Fuck it. Fuck it, man. I didn't want it to be this way. We could have had such a peaceful day together, but they keep fucking up my orc spawn, so I have no choice but to murder innocent people. No choice. Tons to kill if you're evil, yeah, for sure, but usually there's plenty to kill for everybody. There's orcs and gnolls. You never run out, but I don't know what's going on with this, but it's kind of fucking. How hard is my pet hitting? Just investigate. I mean, he's hitting for 70 and backstabbing for 70. I know that pets get bad very, very quick, but and he clears as a warrior. My little machine pal there. Nice. Yeah, so I guess we're just outlaws now, guys. Fuck it. Right, let's go over here. We're gonna go kill some more people. This murder does not represent our values. However, wait, can I just kill Gut? No, that's 36. That'll eat my ass. There's a citizen all alone, madam. Really? Hold on. I will get up to you. No matter what happens, I will... There we go. Madam, hello. Also, I don't have feigned death, so if I pull something stupid, I'm just gonna die. But that's okay. That's fine. You came for the EQ? You stayed for the mana wieners. Hell yeah. Good taste. Good taste in the wieners. A game when they're more powerful and rest of the mages, the bigger their sausage, yes. That's what it means. When you're regenerating mana, what that really means is your mana wiener is growing. So should I just kill all these dudes? That's going to be a terrible pull. I'm just going to die, but Dying's half the fun. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna equip my real weapons. Right, I'm gonna equip my real shit. I don't have Bard in this. I don't know why I care about the instruments. Because I feel like this is gonna be a problem. Hey, buddy. How's it going? We're just going on a murdering spree. I like to remind everyone that this has permanent consequences on your character, and you only have one character in Legends. I just want you guys to be aware of that. Again, this is all going to get, like, frozen, and it's not live, so who cares, but I would never even consider this on, like, real Legends. Man, my faction... minus 20? Oh, man. That means... Wait, hold on. If I keep going down this path, I won't be able to get into Highkeep. I just realized. Yeah, okay. These guys are dubious. If I piss them off anymore, I can't freely travel to Highkeep. So I can't do that. I have to stop. I know it's there's a rush in murdering people. Of course, we all know that. But I can't really be doing that. It'll cut off my access. I don't want to mess around with invis and C-invis and all that shit. Do you think we can do Highkeep at 12? Because I think the goblins are like start at 18, right? Man, today's been a fucking disaster. First Permafrost was shit. Now High Pass is trashed. I can't win, man. This is usually a very, very cool zone, but for some reason it's a little bit poo on here. I don't know. The orcs run off and get killed by NPCs. What can you do? So why they wear dresses? Yeah, to show how powerful they are. I think the Goblin Orgy will increase this faction. I hope so. Participate in the orgies and suddenly everyone's on the same side. Right, folks, everyone's favourite segment of any Twitch stream. Ads are about to play to make sure there's no pre-roll, so I'm going to AFK for like 3 minutes. I'm just going to sit here and, I don't know, drink water. I'll see you guys in a bit. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to mute the game. And then maybe we can kill some guards at last. Man. I gotta... Disgusting. Y'all pay for that on the websites? Lots of aliens are having alien sex. And when they climax, they call it Mass Effect. As in, oh no, I Mass Effected too early. Sorry about that. This is so weird. Wait, is the audience underwater as well? He just kicked someone out? Okay, that's pretty cool. Maybe Blitzball's alright. Surely he can't hit me over here, right? Oh my... Oh, I'm dead. No! Come on, man. I'm going to bed. Wait, where's the loot? No! Hey there. Hey there. I'll make one of those only friends for Steve Shepard. See what happens.
Stop right there, goers.
What is this?
You
Titus.
guys are smiling now, but not for long.
You're embarrassing us. Stop.
Cause this year, us Aurochs are taking the cup.
Stop it. You're embarrassing us.
What in Yevan's name were you doing up there?
No.
You sure stood out, though.
Flying machines. Walking brains.
Paragon run.
My voice must be heard.
Oh my god! What did you
6
do?
years later in
That might have
HD.
been a little extreme.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
I remember like Mako sections. Oh god. My Mako is having sex with a touch. Get off! What are you doing? You're gonna get me banned. That looks like a trap to me. Oh. Ah! Cunt! I slapped him and he booked it. I saved that guy's life. Why don't I get more recognition for my charity? Oh. Oh no. him! I'm gonna give this a yank and see what happens. Shit! I'm so sorry, that's my bad.
You've the same scent as that
You smell like a lady, thank you. That is not what you want to hear. I know this is in poor taste. Can I take a selfie with the dead matriarch? Oh no! Shepherd's nuts look really weird. Oh, that's sick! It's a skull on a stick! He makes a cum sound. Why do you make that sound, bro? It says it'll kill. We are back. Thank you all for waiting. Right. Maybe this place will be better. Today's Legends journey has been an absolute shit show. I'm hoping at least one part of today's stream isn't a waste of everyone's time. I just want to just hunt, kill some dudes and chill. But it's been kind of it's been kind of shit. So, this is High Keep. This is High Keep. This is the next zone over from High Pass. It's high level. There's a bunch of quest mobs, civilians, guards, etc. The main reason to come here is because they have a sex basement. Here you see this? Not very subtle, right? You're just walking along and there's a, oh, weird basement. I wonder what's down here. What's going on in this basement? It goes deeper. What is this? What is this? And then you get down here, and then suddenly things start to make sense. Goblins. Oh, okay, so these guys aren't KOS. These are very high level. My plan was to come here at 20 after leveling in 20 in high pass hold, but yeah, they kind of ruined that idea for me, fortunately. Pants won't do, no. He gets a pass for sending me like 50 Garrus, dildos, and body pillows. True. Yeah, I get a pass. Freaking Mako. Mako sucks so bad. The titties? It's the brothel, yeah. It's a brothel, a place to relax. No big deal. Right, let me... I like how all my buffs are on the bar anyway. I have like no spells to cast. Right, let me buff. I'm going to try and fight one of these. I mean, I'm so geared that it shouldn't matter. We should be fine, even though these are very high level. Although they're going to resist all my shit, I imagine. Oh. I mean, I'm getting 8% a kill. So yeah, this wasn't part... Oh no, I pulled a fucking chamois. I have to make sure that the enemies are facing me. So my little buddy back there can hit them from the back. Kazekin really likes taking them from behind. He gets like backstab bonuses. This is such a weird... Hold on. I'll make sure all my stuff's ticked. Oh no! My bash, all my stuff is unticked. No wonder my damage is low. Right, let's clear out... Thief is the Lobby one. Okay, these guys are now hostile. They saw me murdering goblins. They're like, no, dude. You are no longer tolerable to goblin kind, which is fair enough. You know, I am murdering them. Also, did I get a new pet at 12? So this is an iconic area to hunt. Just because the Zem in here is quite high, or was, and normally cute. And you can sit over there on the stairs. Groups would sit at the stairs hunting and just pull like goblins. And conveniently, that was a speedy boy. Conveniently, you go up the stairs, right? You go here, and boom, there's merchants. So there's a merchant there, there's a bank. Basically, this is hunting, high XP, in a zone where all your needs are met. You don't need to leave, you just stay here until, like, 35 or something, if you want to. Goblin? More like Throblin. Ayy. I like that. Very nice. Right, let me check my spells real quick. Oh, elemental. Nah, elemental is yeah, elemental is my level for this. No, elemental's poo. Column of fire, firestorm. Nah, it's trash. Trash. Right, come here. Oh, it does pull the whole room. Well, now we know. Also, what do you guys feel about these goblins? What do you think? Do you guys like the goblins? If I could show you the goblins from behind, you guys would laugh. I'm gonna let my pet tank that guy, and I'll show you what the goblins look like from behind. It's important. It is a life-changing experience, trust me. Damn, right. Yeah, Shadow Knights didn't do anything until 15. What do you guys see? The iconic goblin arse cheeks hanging out. So the funny part is, when these guys die, they die with their face down, their ass up, like that. And on Legends, they despawn, but in normally queue, the body stays there for ages. So if you have a group hunting goblins in this corner, you'll have a wall, like the whole floor is covered in goblin cheeks lifted in the air. It's very, very funny. 10 out of 10 experience, I would say. From behind, yeah. Dude, this pet's freaky, dude. He's a freaky boy. And, you know, he knows what he likes, and I respect that. He knows what he's about. Right, how long is that? Oh, nice. 2 healers, my favorite. Yeah, I'm not getting any damage from here because of the freaking no backstab. Man, I love NPC healers. Come on, guys. All you gotta do is put a cooldown. Fixed. Cooldown on heals, problem fixed, and stuns. Everyone's happy. Turn around. There's a big room behind me. Level 13. I mean, I'm very low level for this, but the XP's pretty good. New pet. Phantom Leather has a reagent requirement, right? Yeah, that one explicitly tells you. Oh no, Elemental is the same level. There's no point me summoning that. I think it's 14, we get something else. So this isn't going to work, right? Oh! Huh. I thought Phantom Leather had a reagent. Huh, okay. I guess we got a buff then. Sure thing. Right, there's a bunch of dudes. We're getting quite low. Also, because this isn't a private zone. Oh, the spawns are quick. Huh. Surprisingly, the spawns here are really quick. I assumed this would be like 5 million hour spawn time because it's open, but... Huh. Not classic, but I'm not complaining. Not complaining at all. Right, go on, buddy. Take him from behind. We're just DPing all these goblins together. Part of the experience. Part of the bonding. Double cheeked up. Don't take them from behind. You gotta look at them in their faces. I know, mate. My eyes are kind of on their cheeks. Look how caked up the goblins are. Can't blame me for that. It's not my fault. It's not my fault they're so caked up. I'm an innocent party in this, I feel. Right. Hey, buddy. So this goes quite a ways down. As I level up, we'll go further and further, but this goes quite deep into the ground. When there'll be like, I think level 30 is the highest for these gobbos. They have the biggest ass cheeks. Goblins store their power in the cheeks. You guys didn't know that. Yeah, that's gonna be really high level shit. Is that going to be a problem? Well, I don't have any CC on this build. I don't have any mez or anything, so we're going to fight them, pray for the best, and hope that we make it out alive. It's the best we can do. I mean, let's be honest. At least this is going better than Permafrost and Outside. At least we're killing stuff, we're hunting, we're having fun, and playing the game. Because everything before this has been, you know, it's been a bit shit. Been a bit shit. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I forgot. Until 15, I don't really have any survival or any sustain or anything. That's fine. We're like only like a level and a half away. So yeah, this isn't optimal. You shouldn't really be hunting mobs. I mean, these guys are 20 levels above. I'm gonna die. These guys are 20 levels above me. This is not where you're supposed to be. It's just that this is where we ended up. What I might do is when my personal zone cooldown goes away, we might go somewhere else and come back here at like 20. Oh god. my little baby taps. Man, that is rough, dude. That is real rough. Cheeky bastards. They look like Jug's cheeks. Wow. Wow. They aren't big titty short stack gobos, 0 out of 10. No, they're not sexy. Well, I guess they could be sexy if you're into the fat goblin cheeks, I suppose. That guy's back up. I gotta wait for regen. Yeah, once we get 15, I can just sustain with suck. But our suck is very weak right now. I'm just killing time until this elapses. Although, by the time, 24 minutes, by the time that passes, I'm going to be probably the okay level for this. I don't know, man. Right, let me pull this guy over here. Let me just yank this guy. At least my spellcasting is fast. Fast and tasty. I'm going to stay in tank mode. Yeah, this guy's literally 20 levels above me. Nah. What a bummer. I don't know, like, high pass hold feels like bugged or something. I don't know. I don't know why it's like that. Maybe, like, we'll hit 14 and go check again. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be knackered. I don't feel like anything's going to change between now and then. Disappointing, because high pass hold is a cool zone. It's fun. It's different. Mixed up with all the, like, civilians that you're not supposed to kill. Unless they're evil. This is why everyone's just sitting in dungeons all day. None of that BS. Understandable, really. Right. So this lot should make me... Oh, fucking hell. I grab the rogue as well. Also, these guys are really fast. Like, all of them run at super speed, which is really odd. Very, very strange. To be... I'm gonna die? Yikes. I feel like it's not, for the sake of 20 minutes, it's not really worth me going somewhere else than coming back. Because it takes a while to run through Kithakor and all that shit. They didn't have so buff or anything either. I'm gonna chill over here for a sec, because I'm kind of beaten up. Also, for the sake of style, we're going to change our look. What do you guys think? We're going to sex it up a bit. Sex it up a bit because we can. Also, I should probably have something of use in my all slot that isn't this frickin' bonker. Because that's just trash. Sure. I have better than that. There you go. Just chill. Reminds you of a balance issue they ran into in development of Legend of Dragoon. They didn't give enemies MP costs. What, so they just had infinite casts? When a certain segment came up, they had to exclude a character should have been involved. Then a nuke that also healed and res their team. Oh. It costs half your MP per cast. Enemies don't have it. Yeah, of course, it would break the game. Nice quote, thank you. Can you get an eye patch? So, there are eye patches in the game, but they don't have a graphic. The only way to have an eye patch that you can see is to play a human male with one specific face, and you do get an eye patch. Or a barbarian male. For some reason, eye patches are only for the lads. I don't think there's a lady eye patch. Maybe barbs get it. But yeah, so pick a human or a barb as part of your character's like body. But there's no like visible, equipable ones. Right, I'm going to stay in tank mode just because everything here hits so freaking hard. Because I am a low-level babu. I could just try and solo mode this afterwards. Because I imagine make these guys so easy that it shouldn't be a problem. Oh, fucking caster, cunt. Cunt! Fuck it, kill the caster. Otherwise, just spam heals on the lookout. Damage shield. Yeah, being in tank mode's better. Because it's not like I'm doing crazy melee damage on this guy. There you go, 14. Maybe new pet. I'm not eating that. It's like a gold piece. I want the money. All the money is going to be deleted in a few days. Right, 14. Did I get a new pet? AoE. Ah, here we go. New pet. New pet. You guys ready? You guys ready to see big pet? With a whole different name. We're going to rebuff over here too. Right. Kazekan, you have served me well. Fuck off. Get out of here, little shit. Get out of here. And now we have Zabobban. Look, Zabobban. He's a higher level than I am. Oh wait. I want to see if this works. So I was told that maybe this doesn't work on low level enemies. So let me do this, and we'll see if this increases the level. So this is technically level 17. I don't know if this is gonna... Yeah, I don't know. Let's find out. Right. I only just got here, buddy. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna kill you again. Probably won't work. No, doesn't work. Damn it. Yeah, no. So that's probably like level 40 plus or max level summons. That's a shame. That's a shame. Oh well. Doesn't matter. I'll take the level 7. He's like 3 levels higher than me. That's fine. Right, let's buff. And we'll start clapping some cheeks. Start with this guy. Oh, harm touch is up. I think they should keep the harm touch bug and call it a feature. Personally. He's my protector. He's my beefy pal. My beef pal. Which sounds... Beef pal sounds very suggestive, doesn't it? Right, let me pull this guy out. There we go. Right, you can stay at Kebebka. Kebeka can sit at the back taking back shots from the goblin. Don't worry, he's into it. He's a bit of a freak. Just to save me from taking damage. He's kind of tanky anyway. Amstaff scroll. I start him, I guess. Arcane Mastery feels okay, because you can, like, machine gun spam spells. Obviously, if we weren't getting crazy resists, it would be a lot better, but it's not bad. Once we hit 15, we'll be a lot stronger, because we can actually sustain and do taps and shit like that. He's ready. He's ready to go. He's ready to give it all up. The goblin cheeks. Because I don't want to go to the very bottom of this place, because I'm still kind of weak. Once we get a couple of levels, I can show you like the really freaky part of the basement, where things get Things get a little freaky and nasty. Is my read on? Am I missing something? Yeah, it's on. Right. From behind. Yeah, no, I mean, he's doing damage. I think until level 30, pets are actually decent, and then they just don't do anything anymore, I believe is the consensus. Until the spell changes anyway. Am I not hitting him from here? Right. I am not going to go into that room with my low HP. We're going to kill these guys. And then we'll, yeah, we'll clear this floor, the solos. We'll mana up. And then we'll see what's up. You pretty much want your health and mana bars to go down around the same time for the sake of regen. Craze Goblin. Oh, I'm getting really hurt. My pet's gonna die. Oh man. And there's a healer at the back, making everyone's life miserable. Right. I mean, I don't know what percent of my damage is the pet, but I feel like it's probably kind of high. Backstabs do a lot of damage. Backstab has always been especially for NPCs, a very tasty source of damage. So another thing in this zone that people do, if you're playing a charm class, there's a low-level NPC. Oh, I can't even pull aggro off him. Look at that. No, Kebebka! He killed Kebebka. You monster. How could you do this? Now we have Zonabab. I'm such a heartless monster just replacing my beloved pet so quickly. Let's go over here. I got a rebuff. Yeah, so there's an NPC in here who's low level, so it's easy to charm. He's what they call an undercon, which means the game says like level 20, and he's actually like level 40 or something. He like multi-hits and backstabs. It's pretty broken. So everyone wants an enchanter in their group for this part. Crazy Booty Goblin, yeah. He wasn't getting enough booty, so he kind of lost his marbles a bit. Kind of lost it. My rep. Okay, so rep with the Beholders and also Rivervale. Rivervale's gonna love me. I love how we only killed like one group of NPCs, and the guards are almost killing me. They are at the lowest possible threshold of, I'm not going to kill you, but if you piss me off even a bit more, we will murder you on sight. I'm glad I stopped and we couldn't come here in peace. We'd have to use like invis and all that other shit. Right, let's my quick buff's on cooldown. Burnout. I mean, I don't really have a lot of pet buffs. It's just burnout, really, isn't it? Burnout, DS, and Endure Cold. See Invis. Yes, these are all critical buffs for a pet to have. There you go. Very, very important. Game-changing, actually. Right, we got spawns. We might as well kill them. I'm gonna stay in defensive stance. I can't... Until we hit 15, I can't really sustain doing my offensive stance. Man, that's slow. Yeah, going from super haste to no haste is a lot. Okay, that room's respawned too. We're almost 15. Things will change a lot at 15. Just checking my timers. 12 minutes. 12 minutes, we can pick a solo zone. I don't know if I should stay here. I'm thinking we should go... What time is it? It's past 9. Probably don't have enough time. I was thinking we'd go to Nagenna. So we could see Nagenna before the revamp that's coming someday. According to what I saw in a friend stream by one of the devs. Which is cool. Nagenna's a cool zone, it's just not very useful. But fun. Also, thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good night. I hope you're having a good one. Right, I think like 2 more mobs, or 1 more after this. And we'll have Vampiric Embrace, we'll have a big attack. We'll basically become beefy. will become beef. That's probably gonna add. Yeah, so that's fine. That's okay. Right, over here, lads. Let's go. See, what you really want to do is get your pet to hit one of them. And then wiggle your character so that your pet's taking one of them and you're taking the other. It just like... Oh, no. Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, dear. Well... So, yeah, Picklor Warriors are much higher level than all these other ones. They're like mid-30s. If I can just clear these two and run away and sort out my level 15 spells, we should be fine. I'm gonna try and not pull the fucking cabbie. Yeah, these douchebag healer guys I don't want to deal with. Avoid it. Yeah, I might use my 1 hour charge on this place, because by the time we travel somewhere new, it's going to be like end of night anyway. So I feel like it's probably a waste of time. I can at least show you the basement, because the mod will be easier. Right. Let's GTFO. Oh! Oh, nice! I just got spawned on. Now, I think because the guards hate me, I don't think they'll help me. Oh, they do. Okay, never mind. The guy's like... Hold on. My pet's... Dude, back off, man. Pull them up here. So sometimes in the basement, you'd have a crazy train. You'd have a crazy-ass train, right? And you just see like a swarm of goblins, like the whole room, running up to the guards. Obviously, if the guard gets the kill, you don't get shit. I'm just trying to survive, really. Pain in the ass, man. Something feels really weird about aggro in some of these zones. Even if they're like open world and zero, they still feel really, really bizarre. I don't know what it is. But a lot of zones I've noticed feel really, really off. Right. 15. New nuke. Very nice. Wait. Oh, no, that's... okay, yeah, that's the wizard nuke. There's no reason to use the mage nuke. New shield. Very nice. I'm not gonna... Should we summon a wizard pet? Wizard pets historically are shit. I'm not gonna do that. I'll experiment with the different pet types another time. New life drain is huge. We have sustain now. We also have Vampiric Embrace, which is kind of a big deal. I'm not really using this, but sure, I'll put that there. Yeah, Vampiric Embrace. This is the juicy shit. This is like a chance every time you swing to heal you and drain life. It's pretty good. Right. My quick buff's up too, so let's do these buffs. Things should be a lot easier now. 7 minutes on my timer. Right, so, quick buff. Ta-da! There you go. Right, let's go test this out. So, if I do normal stance and arcane mastery, we should be alright now. Even though I'm still like 10 levels lower. Yeah, I can sustain now, which is great. Much better. I will run out of mana though, but that's, you know, that's whatever. My nuke's just doubled as well. Look at that. Juicy boy. Very nice. Let me pull... Let's just pop the whole room. Yeah, I feel like if I go in there, I'm going to get... I miss having a chanter as my third int caster. Having Mez is having Mez and stun and shit and all that crap is really good. Tasty. Beef curtains, yes. That is exactly it. We are talking indeed about the beefiest of curtains. Isn't the first time? Won't be the last time you're fucked. No, there is. I feel like there's a lot of fucking in my future. Mostly by goblins, but you know. It's just how it is these days. It's just how it is. My pet doesn't even have a haste item. Man, I am woefully unprepared for all this shit. Hold on. Ruined bolster belt. Oh wait, no. That has built-in haste. Never mind. He doesn't need haste. He needs this one. This bad boy. Because this will make this proc. I have no procs on my stuff. I really should have sorted that out. Right, so that can go back in the exaltations. There's your weapon. He's not really tanking, so giving him gear isn't going to matter. This is what the gear thing is about. It's like, it gives them AC and health for tanking. But things like strength seem to do fuck all for NPCs. So yeah, he's good to go. As for me, though... Oh, no, we're good. We're fine. That'll do. Right, let's clear this out before we get respawns and start having some problems. And then I'll try and show you guys the... Oh, I didn't buff. Oops. Yeah, we'll try and... I want to show you guys the whole area before we move on. It's like the end of the basement. This isn't like a massive zone or anything. Most of the zone is NPCs and civilians just chilling, but... I want to show you the end of the hunting grounds for the ass goblins. Nice resists. Always a pleasure. Thank you very much. Cheers for that. Oh, harm touch is up. We just one-shot these guys with harm touch. Very nice. I think it does 1% of their health while it's bugged. All aboard, yeah. All aboard the goblin cheat train. Okay, we are going to clear these just to be on the safe side. I don't want to deal with any... I don't want any drama. No drama. The social range on these feels way massive than I remember. I know goblins are social creatures, but... I remember most of this being solo pulls apart from, like, the, you know, the small rooms. And now we've seen, like, level 33 mobs. I'm level 15, by the way. I am very underleveled for this, this space. I shouldn't even be here, to be honest. I mean, at least this guy's solo. That's what you want, solo mobs. There's no benefit to me pulling 1,000 mobs. My damage shield doesn't really matter. Right, so is that the last room? I'm gonna accidentally pull the goblins. Right. Level 30 warrior. Level 25 chamois. Level 33 raider. I feel like we've had worse. There's still more than double my level, but I feel like we've had worse. I think what I'll do is we'll keep doing circuits at the top, and we'll switch to the personal instance and just see if this is more bearable or not. It should make things a lot easier, and also resists go down in personal D0, I believe, because resists are obviously shit. Not great time. Life draw's nice though. Right, 16. Does any of it matter? Stunning targets, air pet. Oh, Grimoire. Grimoire's cool. Permabuff. Sea Invit. Nah, no one cares about that shit. Right, we'll do Grimoire. It's just an attack buff that SKs and Necros get. I think we're fine. We've got like 60% mana. We should be okay. I'll wait a little bit. I'll get like more ticks. And then we'll just dogpile the chamois, because chamois's bad. I never realised these have such a wide aggro, wide level range. Like, they're 10 levels apart. Zunabob best pet, thank you. I love him. He's my boy. Me and him, we go way back. We go way back together. We go way back. Wait, don't go in there. You fool, wait. Let me DS both of us. We're gonna run there and try and make some magic happen. Right, you go first, because you're a tanky little bitch. There he goes. Right, now. So he should take most of the aggro. I can dump all my mana into blasting. And then we can peel off him. Yeah. That actually worked out pretty well. Look at that. Things are turning around for us. Today's been kind of shit. Just because all my plans fell through. Oh yeah, this place also drops bronze, which doesn't sound like a big deal. But in normal EQ, if you're like a new player, this is like a big money area. Lots of bronze and armor and weapons drop. Vendor cash. You're a noob. Let me see my Guardian rep. Indifferent. Guardians of the Veil is halflings. Little lads. Right, we'll kill these guys. I thought this place was bigger, but it's really not. You know how you have memories of it being really big, and then you see it, you're like, man, it's not that big. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'm having that moment with High Pass Keep. Like, man, I remember this being massive, but it's not. Not even slightly impressive in girth. What can you do? There's a healer in there. Yeah, things are dying much quicker now. We're basically working against the potato level difference. I am going to switch. Yeah, okay, we're going to switch this to personal instance. I just want to see if it makes a difference or not. After I kill this guy. Because it'll respawn everything. Catalyst? Oh, fuck off, mate. You can also go upstairs. Like, evil characters have a field day here. You can go up and start murdering civilians and merchants and shit. Guards, etc. There's a lot to do here if you're evil. Which is cool. I like seeing high-level evil characters kill, like, good-line guards. For some reason, they've nerfed all the XP and loot from guard kills on here. I don't know why. I thought it was always cool. Time to sleep where the MILF's at. That's a good question. The moment you realise your dick... I was thinking of other people, because if you're underestimating the size of your own dick that you've had for so many years, that's kind of weird. Imagine going through life and thinking that you have like a monster of a dong. You're like, yeah, I got a fucking huge... And it's not just like you bluffing, like you believe it. And then just one day, like, wait a second. Hold on, how big is it? You get the measuring tape out. And you're like, wait, are these millimeters? 15 millimeters, how long is that? And then, you know, you have to ask questions. Right, this is the last personal instance I'm trying of the night. Try and salvage this disaster. I think I just stick to dungeons from now, because dungeons pretty much always are fine to hunt through. Although High Keep is technically an indoor area, there should be a dungeon by classification. Trust me, most men overestimate. I don't know if I believe you. That sounds like propaganda, but I'm sure some do. I don't think most blokes think that. Yeah, I've got like 20 inches. I don't think that's the case. I doubt that. You'll have a few arrogant people, and even the ones that say they do, I'm pretty sure they know they don't. They're just trying to brag about something they don't have, which is kind of weird behavior, but what can you do? Right, solo instance. So these guys should be easy now, and not resist all my shit. I think that's how that worked. I don't know. Whoa! Arse blasted that guy. Show me about the healer though. Where's my pet? My pet's like AFK upstairs. My pet heard our conversation, and he's now measuring his water elemental wiener. God damn it. Come on, Zonabab. You don't even have a penis. You're an elemental. Come on, bro. What's he doing? Stop that. Stop dicking around, man. I don't think he has a penis. He doesn't even have a head. Just a floating, watery torso. It's small, unless you carry 3 buckets of. Oh, so you think? Actually, if you think about it, right, a water elemental, because an erection is your blood going to your ding dong. They don't have blood, they just have water. So if you gave them loads of water, do you think it would... You see what I'm saying? I don't know the biology behind water elementals, I'll be honest. I'm not an expert. But now I'm kind of curious now. I'm like if they fell in the ocean, what happens? They pop out of the ocean. They just suddenly have like a massive water weenie. Stranger things have happened out there, man. Stranger things have happened. Okay, we're steamrolling these now. Let's clear these 2. We'll mana up. I need to recast my DS as well. You guys coming on there? There we go. How much damage is my boy doing? Leveled up again. Okay, the XP's flowing now. We're in the state. Yeah, I mean he's hitting for like 60 to 80. That's pretty good. I think it's around level 30 people say that pets become absolute like useless, which is not great, but you know. Right, yeah, we'll mana up after this. I'm also sweating my nads off. It doesn't even look hot. Like outside, it looks like it should be like a cool breezy evening, but I've been sweating my balls off all night. Not great. Feels kind of gross. Right. Yeah, I mean, I thought this went further down. I thought there was like lots of tunnels. I don't remember it. Let me invis. I don't think these dudes see invis. Let's go have a look. Let's go confirm some stuff. I swear this was deeper. Because you have this room. And you have this room, and that's it. That's all. That's the whole... Now, this is someone bragging about depth. Like, oh yeah, I'm real deep. And it's like, no, you're not, you liar. That's it. That's... It's just 2 rooms. I always imagined Highkeep had like loads of tunnels and rooms full of goblins, but it's like 2 rooms and like this 3 rooms in this main area, and that's it. I guess when you're playing normally, Q, the pacing is so slow it feels like it's endless, I guess. Still good XP though, I suppose. Right, let's go slap this room. A water elemental jumps in the ocean. A giant water dong erected and is blocking the sun. More news at 6 o'clock. Imagine you're at the beach. You're minding your own business. Life is pretty good. Everything's super chill, right? And you just see this weird pillar-looking thing sticking out of the water. That's terrifying, right? Like, what the hell is that? It's a water elemental schlong, of course. What else could it be? There you go, delicious harm touch. Enjoy. Okay, should we try a different pet? Should we try the pet wizard? Because I know they're usually pretty bad, but for the sake of curiosity, and since Zonabab is almost dead anyway, I feel like this is the correct time. He's gonna die. Yeah, he's getting murdered. There he goes. And there he is dead. Bye, Zonabab. It's a pleasure, man. Right, let's summon a new pet. So I'm 17. Phantom Leather, Waterstone. That's the stun nuke. Yeah, it's got a cooldown. I don't want that. Root. Oh, Earth Pet. Okay, so Earth Pets are rangers. Notoriously not exactly the top of the pile, as much as people love them. So this guy should, like, root and snare people, which isn't particularly useful. Also, he's poo-coloured, because he's made of the earth. Oh, he self-buffs. That's cool. Yeah, he does get ranger spells. Interesting. Right, we'll do burnout, and then we'll go. We will go. Right, should we finally pull this, like, big boy room? Because this guy doesn't backstab. Actually, rangers don't have any special attacks. So you're probably losing a huge amount of DPS by using a poo pet. That's fine. These guys are tanks. They have, like, the biggest health pool. Usually. I don't know about in Legends. Right. Oh, nice. Now I'm rooted over here. Excellent. Well. Go Gothic! It's, you know the NPC from Oblivion? It's his summon. He became an elementalist. Girthir summoned Girth-Tick. That's him. That's the same guy. That's his little buddy. Now he's on my team. The crossover we didn't know we needed. Oh man, I love these chain hills. I can't believe that's it. That's the whole of Hiking. Because I had planned this for, like, a longer stream. For, like, you know, you start the stream in High Pass Hold. You clear out the zone. You level up. You come here at 20. And then there's, like, a whole underground adventure. That is not much of an adventure. It goes to show, like, things that... It shows you how bad human memory is, right? Like, I thought this was, like, a massive underground area. It's not. It's like 2 rooms in the basement. Good XP, though. Like, as long as there are spawns up and you can keep your mana up, XP's pretty good. I think we'll kill Girth-Tick, and then we'll summon the Wizard Pet, just so I can see what it does. I'm assuming it's going to be absolutely fucking terrible. That's going to pull the whole room. Yep. That will indeed pull the whole room. Well. There he is. Yeah, losing backstab. Wait. Did he just cast... I think he just cast an AoE. Yeah, he's a ranger. I think rangers at very high levels get low-level druid AoE. He just AoE'd. Rangers don't get that till very high level. He's casting... Yeah, he's casting the ranger dots. That's kind of cool. I mean, I don't need root or snare. It's kind of a waste of mana, but... It's funny. Nice. Right, we'll clear this. This should make us 18. Which means we can go, and finally we can go and get drunk. We'll get 18 and we'll go and get absolutely shit-faced. Legally. Because we might be a mass murderer, but we're not a lawbreaker. We draw the line on breaking laws. Just go and get drunk on meat or whatever's cheapest. There you go. Very nice. I have no idea what that quest even is, to be honest with you. Most items that drop an EQ, I just don't know what they're about. I am almost out of mana. I am out of juice. I'm juiced. There we go. Right. Let's see what we got. Let's have a look. I mean, that went a lot better than I thought it would. Considering I'm half their level, I expected this to be impossible, but it was actually alright. Ooh! My nukes just doubled. I love level 18 because wizards get a really, really big nuke, and then they don't get a different nuke for like 20 levels. So it's fun now. and then becomes new pet. New pet, new level pet. It's a water boy, but it's a high level water boy. Fuck off. There we go. Here we go. Water lad. There you go. Cabana. In the flesh. Right, we'll DS him and me. I should probably have been in Arcane Mastery, to be honest. Let's just quick buff. Fuck it, dude. Make it quicker. There you go. I have no juice, but that's fine. So, he should be strong enough now that he can go around slapping all these dudes by himself. He shouldn't need me. I'm going to sit in the middle of the room, just regenning for a sec. But yeah, we're reaching the pace where by level 20, you could probably clear this circuit and you run out of mobs to kill. Which is why everyone's going to, you know, big dungeons and stuff like that. It's why outdoor areas don't really work with this, because your killing power and time to kill is so brief. The areas where there's a lot of time between enemies is kind of a no-no. Which is a shame, because it invalidates a lot of areas. Should we just go in there? Fuck it. Let me just send them in. Is there a healer? There is. Visionary. 2 healers. Oh, nice. They've rooted me on the other side of the room. Look at that damage. We are a spicy boy. I wonder how hard Cabana's hitting. Let me check my log. I'm just watching his damage. I'm doing a performance review, and if it doesn't meet my expectations, we're going to fire him. Okay, he's hitting for the same. I think they just hit as hard as the weapon is. So it's probably a scaling issue with pets. You give them a really sexy weapon, and they're good at low levels, and then they just kind of don't do anything anymore. Right, I'm going to clear our way back up in that ult. That'll be that, I think. That felt very unproductive. Permafrost sucked. High pass hold seems bugged. I mean, high keep was the best part of the whole thing, I guess. But, not quite the adventure I had in mind. But that's okay. That's fine. So I think on Sunday, we'll probably just keep it to dungeons. Like, maybe go to the Jenna, so we can see what the OG looks like before they do a revamp. Because dungeons are always good. There's just so many enemies to kill and bosses and stuff. It's never a bad time. So I think Sunday we'll do Jenna. That was such a mess. What a mess of a stream. That's okay. It's beta. You know, things are going to happen like that. I'm sure when this goes live, they'll have cleaned up all the zones and things like that.